In today's video, I'm going to talk why your team doesn't trust you even though you think they do. And there are a lot of instances where leaders believe or they are delusional about the team trust, and they think that their team members trust them a lot even though they don't do. And I've seen a lot of these cases, and those leaders are very shocked when they discover the trust gap in their team, because they cannot understand why is this happening. And it's happening because of these subtle little things that you do day in and day out, and they think they are normal, but honestly they're just like kind of slipping in under your basically floor, and then you are kind of falling down because the people see those things, they observe those things, and that they don't want that slip it around. They just want them to they just want that to have it as a pattern why they don't need to trust you, because there are certain behaviors that a lot of managers actually think are normal, but they're not. And now I'm going to talk about 3 things that really show certain patterns that people are like, wait, I don't want to talk, or I don't want to trust fully to this person, to trust this person fully, right? So first thing, what basically happens is that you actually have this kind of emotional instability under the pressure, or I can say in a better way, emotional inconsistency under the pressure. What it means, so they see that you change your behavior under the pressure, and when they see this emotional inconsistency, that kind of damages the psychological safety. Because if the employees see that their manager or leader actually it's very unpredictable under the stress, under the pressure, of course they're not going to feel that safe, and they don't even know how to behave in the future, or how to basically what to expect from that manager, because this manager is very unpredictable under the pressure. So this emotional inconsistency really shows this unpredictability, and the people are, of course, they don't feel safe when you see the person who leads you, guides you, is that unstable in this sense, right? So this is something super important that you need to keep in mind. You can't be like, okay, now I feel so frustrated, now I feel so calm, now I'm like this, now I'm like that, because the people see that there's something wrong, right? So, and they don't trust you, because for them this inconsistency really shakes their psychological safety, which is true, right? Then second thing, very important one, is that you are basically, this is very interesting one, because a lot of managers don't even think about this, right? Is that and this is something that I feel at the beginning of my career. That's why I'm kind of posing before I give you this second point. And that second point, which is extremely overlooked, and people are just like, you know what, no way, right? That can happen, but it's follow-up. I'm smiling because I know how many mistakes I made in the beginning when I started my career with the follow-up. And if you really don't follow up, and you do not actually keep up to with your commitments, so if you don't follow commitments, people actually, if people don't trust you, because you say something, you're committed to certain things, you don't follow up on that, you don't, even do proper check-ins. People feel like, okay, so you forgot about it, you don't even care about it. Okay, how I'm supposed to trust you in this terms, in this sense, if you do not follow up through certain commitments, certain things, certain tasks? So it's something that very invisibly actually damages the trust, and in a sense, creates an atmosphere where people are like, okay, what's going on? If you're a leader, if you're a manager, you should be the one who are the first one in the line taking care of the certain things. And last but not least is also very important one, when you avoid tough or hard conversations. And this happens very often, that some managers, especially newly promoted ones, who are still unconfident in their leadership, they tend to basically just avoid tough conversation. But how people observe your avoidance? People observe avoidance as it seems like dishonesty, because then you are not honest enough to face it, to even say it. Okay, I don't know this. I'm first time dealing with this, but I'll figure it out. I'll find a solution. Because if you're avoiding it, people then see that something is wrong with you, or you are not sure about it, or you're not confident about it. So that's why people are kind of, a little bit, actually resistance to even approach you or trust you more with this kind of thing. So it's very important to understand that avoiding tough conversation doesn't lead you anywhere. Even if you are not confident enough with those kind of things, just try to solve it. Try to talk to people, try to to understand the root cause of the certain actually maybe misunderstanding, or a certain point of view, right? To understand what's going on, but don't avoid it, because then people start losing trust in you, because you are the one who leads the team, and you are the one who manages the team in the most efficient, who is supposed to manage it in the most efficient way. Okay, so these are the 3 things that you need to really keep eye on, because that can really damage the trust with your team very invisibly, very indirectly, that you cannot even imagine. So keep eye on them. And of course, if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and until next time, stay ambitious.